I was like, huh, got me thinking. And crazy that Chef's Academy was about to open down in downtown. So I checked it out. The moment I walked in that door, I was like, all right, I think I found something.
Yeah.
Like it was, I haven't even talked to any of the chefs. I haven't seen the kitchen, but it was something about walking through that door. I was like, I think I found what I want.
Yeah, you're home.
Yeah, exactly. And it was that simple. It was weird. But yeah, and then started going to culinary school at 2006, first class of Chef's Academy. I was actually there with Abby Maris from Bluebeard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we were the first class in that.
That's quite a graduation class.
Yeah. But yeah, started there in 2006. 4 months into it, I got a job at Oakley's Bistro. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't really know the food scene, you know? So I didn't know how big it was until I researched it. And I was like, wow, I'm about to work for the best chef in the city, you know, all these accolades, all this stuff. So I was like kind of nervous because to me, it's 4 months into culinary school. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But
so you're doing this at the same time that you're in school?
Exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
awesome.
So, because I went to school at night, it was like from 7 to 11 or 5 to 11.
Oh, wow.
So I worked during the day at Oakley's. So I did land that job. I started from the bottom where I was doing salads, salad dressing, things like that, and then just moved myself up, you know. I was hungry. I told Oakley's, I was like, you teach me everything you know, and I'll be here. You know, I'll clock out after 40 hours and stay just to learn. I was like, whatever you give me, I'll take. And, you know, I did pastries for a year and a half there.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, just moved up to saute, grill, left and went to like, I opened up a brunch place, Tulip Noir, but I hated waking up at 2 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
Yeah, so a year later, I went to help open up Pizzology in Carmel for Neil Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 2 years into that, I was kind of itching to get back into that fine dining. So I kind of left, trying to find myself, figure out where I wanted to go. And then again, 2 months after leaving Pizzology, Oakley's called me. He was like, hey, I'm looking for a sous chef. You know anyone? I was like, well, I'm not working. He's like, well, come in and talk to me. I was like, all right. I came in the next day. You know, we were just chit-chatting. It wasn't even about work, seeing how I've been doing, how he's doing. And finally, I was like, when can I start? It's like, start tomorrow. I was like, so I started working there, you know. And then finally, when he started giving me the freedom of doing the menu, leaving me to do, you know, things that I wanted to do, that's when I found like, all right, I think I'm ready to do my own thing.
Yeah.
You know, at first I was scared, but then when I was like, if I could run one of the best chefs in the city's restaurant, then I think I could do my own thing, you know.
Yeah.
Even though, a lot of it, he's got my back. He's got, you know, he's got the guidance there, whatever. But I kind of made me think like, all right, I'm ready.
I love that.
And that's when Rook happened.
The Rook story.
Yeah, Rook started, was it 2013? I believe it was a 30-seat banh mi restaurant. And finally we were like, well, this could be a chef-driven restaurant. You know, we were in Fountain Square.
Yeah.
You know, Fountain Square was blooming. Milktooth was about to open in like 6 months from then. And then Bluebeard was already open about 7 months before Rook opened. So it was a place to be. So finally we were like, you know what? Let's change this. So I wanted to do something that I didn't know about. To me, cooking is about learning. If you don't learn something new every day or you don't become better every day, then I feel like you're wasting your time. So I wanted to do something I didn't know, and which was Asian food, which was Filipino food, which is crazy because I'm Filipino, but I don't know anything about my culture.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't know about my food. I watch my dad cook.
Man.
So so I wanted to learn. I coming from Oakley's, it was French.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, all right, I want to do something different. I want to challenge myself. I want to show Indiana like there's more flavors.
But you also got to like teach yourself your like experience to teach yourself your own culture.
Exactly.
Which is really awesome. Like,
so it was a lot of like testing, failing, but you know, finding like, all right, this works, this is cool, this is fun. And it was pulling teeth for the first year, getting people in because of what I was doing. You know, I was serving, you know, ramen, steam buns, pig face, you know, at 2012, 2013, Indiana, I was like, the heck is this?
Yeah. What are you
You know?
Did,
So it
did
was-
he say pig face?
Yeah, it was pulling teeth getting people in there. But finally, I knew that I knew I was good enough that if people walk in, taste my food, I could keep them coming back.
Yeah.
That's all. I just needed you to just try it.
Yeah.
You know, I had confidence in myself. Just try my food, and you'll be back.
What did you find out about your culture as you dove into the menus and like the cooking history there?
The biggest thing I found is that our food was very simple. Filipino food's very simple. It's ugly. It's super ugly. You know, it's rice, some kind of stewed meat or fried fish.
Yeah.
But I think I wanted to showcase Filipino food too, but it has to be pretty. I didn't want to just put a pile of rice
Yeah.
and meat, you know. There's a time and a place and there's a chef for that, but I wanted to be creative. So I had to be almost artistic and make it beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
You're selling this to people that
yeah.
may be on the fence to begin with.
But I didn't want to bastardize the flavor of Filipino food to be like, if Filipino came in, it's like, this is not it.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do that. You know, I wanted to kind of stick with the basic flavor profile, but kind of give it a little twist, whether how it looks or if I added something that's not traditionally spicy, if I add chilies on it. You know, just something, what I thought was like, hey, this needs a little bit of acid. Let's try that out.
I'm eating brunch with my people though. Homie Dad just cooked up a feast and we bout to